If you look at different types of permit, they are quite difficult to obtain. Most of them will have applied, yes, and if you don't meet the requirements, it will be rejected. And once you are rejected, then you are termed illegal immigrant. You will understand what Section 49(1)(a) of the Immigration Act says. It says this following, that entering in the Republic illegally, if you jump the border, is an offense, criminal offense. Remaining, some people don't understand that this law exists. They exist.
Wow.
They exist. So now you might have entered legally with a visa, but once you overstay, or once you apply for a permit and it's rejected, then you are now contravening the second leg of remaining in the Republic illegally. So, and it's punishable by an offense of 2 years or a fine or imprisonment. Ooh. Yes. Now, guess what? Some of these people who are under such a radar will go and hide, find some place to hide. Going back home is not easy. When you get to the airport, they will say, okay, where is your visa? It has expired. Then, do you know what happens at the airport? Because I'm an immigration lawyer. I practice. What happens when you get to the airport, you buy, maybe some of them will throw their passport away in order to deceive the airport authority to say, we lost our passport. No,
border control.
Yeah, border control. But they go into the system. When you give them their name, because we have what is called track and trace system at OR Tambo. Once you get in here, the track and trace system records who you are and how many days you are given. If you like, throw your passport away. Once your fingerprint, give your fingerprint and your name. It picks, say, you entered here 2003.
For holiday.
For holiday. so I'm trying to, for some people who think it's a joke, because this is important, is that so that people can understand that South Africa has got system. Yeah. It's called track and trace system. So now what then happens is they will now say, my friend, you have contravened our law. Then the official will just call the nearest police, they will hand you over. If you go to Captain Park, just go to Captain Park police station. Yeah. Go to Captain Park court. You will see, ask them, any prosecutor, their roles on daily basis, not even normal domestic crimes by locals.
Immigration
I would tell you
offenders.
80% of the offenses that they deal on daily basis is
Cheers.
Yes. Now, at the point in time in Captain Park, when you contravene, government started taking fines. 10,000 rand, they fixed the fine. 10,000, they take 10,000 fine from a person
can't afford.
Who cannot afford. And who said, I'm leaving.
Yes.
Now,
I don't want to be a problem anymore.
Yes.
Please, can I go?
Can I go?
No.
And you are get arrested.
Arrest you. Yeah.
Now you are now put in prison because you cannot pay that 10,000 immediately. You are now taken by resources, government resources.
Yes.
Police now is overburdened. The police will take you. They will put you in the cells. You have to eat because you are now in their custody. They have to feed you. Feeding you, then you have to come to court under 24 hours. Then the matter will not be finished on that day. They will postpone to Modabi or Sun City. Then you have to eat again until the next court appearance, which is usually 7 days.
And the government is the one taking care of it.
Yeah, government is taking care of it. And now you are inside there. Sometimes you get a lawyer. The lawyer says, no, but now these people don't want you to go. Let's make a plan for you to go out. Then, because they've stopped you at the airport from leaving, so that it's less one problem. Yeah. Then the system wants to bring you back. Yeah. To come and pay for overstaying, which is not your own making. The system does not, because it's the law. So I used to tell, because there's a point in time I wrote a memorandum to the minister to say, why don't you relax the law? People who want to leave,
let them leave.
Let them leave.
Yeah.
I can tell you today, the flight that was supposed to leave, while I was on my way here, the flight was supposed to take 271 people.
271 people.
Yeah, the flight that's coming, yes, the chartered flight by the Nigerian government. While I was there, I received a distress call from one of our members to say 2 family, 4 of them, they've been cleared. You know, when I say cleared, meaning before the repatriation process, this is how it happens. The Department of Immigration and SAPS and our embassy will sit together. People will apply. If you have immigration issue, they will clear you. That is what they are doing now. Then you are not punished. You are not stopped at the airport. They allow you to go. What we've been clamoring for. But now, some of those who have been cleared and they were waiting for the flight were on their way to the embassy to board the bus that will take them to the airport. They were arrested on the road.
And now, illegal.
and they're illegal. So I'm trying to tell you that so people are not understanding. These people say, we want to go home. Here is our clearance document.
Yeah.
But the police said, no, I don't care. You're illegal. I'm arresting you. Now they'll miss the flight and they will remain here because they cannot afford a flight to leave. So good thing that happened in this repatriation or the 30th June deadline is that our government woke up to say we are sending 5 flights.
The Nigerian government.
Yes. They sent, now is the third flight is coming today, lifting 271. Each one that came lift 271.